Yo, what's up everybody? It's your main man Wingdrops back here with another super official on the road review. Can't think of it. No, hey, listen, man. It's been a while since the last on the road review. Here at Dollar Tree, or just exited Dollar Tree, by the way. I meant to say, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's been a while for me since the last on the road review, at least IRL. You know, I haven't been filming recently, but I don't know how long it's been for you guys on YouTube. Probably not that long, right? Because I haven't been filming. Anyway, we're back. This is more of the, I guess, the poverty section of my neighborhood. You guys might be tired of seeing super bougie neighborhoods like what is it, Bel Air Suites or whatever. And we got a little bit down to earth here. We got Taco Bell, we got Dollar Tree. This is pretty close to my house. They are fixing up that gas station though. It's gonna look real nice. Valero under construction. This is also a very unique what are these called? Intersections? Crossways? Because there's 3 gas stations in this intersection. There's a 76 here. Across the street that way we have a Valero, and across the street over there there's a Shell. It's almost a 4-piece. We're just missing the gas station over there. Instead it's the Mount Hamilton Grange Hall. But yeah, have you guys ever seen one of these 3 gas station intersections aside from rest stops? Oh, let me hurry, I want to cross here. Oh, good. Okay, but yeah, we're doing an on the road review. I should get into it because I actually got ice cream and it's melting, so I'm gonna be a bit more brief this time instead of rambling all day. Let's get into it. So what we have here is Twix cookies and cream ice cream bar. Want to give a quick shout out to Andy from Box, aka Ball Lightning, for, you know, letting us indulge in the Twix bars from Box. What I have here, I'm spicing it up a little bit. We got the cookies and cream flavor one. Normally I think the ones in Box are just the original. So we have the cookies and cream, spicing things up. And yeah, before this melts any further, let's get into it. Whoa, there's an opening here. So we're gonna take a peek into this construction. It actually looks pretty much done, actually. Looks really nice. Can people fill up? I don't see anyone in here, so probably not. But it's Valero, near and dear to my heart. I've been going to this Valero for a while, and because it's the cheapest one for all the ones close to my house. Shout out to Sam's Barbecue, by the way, one of the only Filipino restaurants I know in the area. But yeah, Valero, near and dear to my heart. It's getting good. Nice that it's getting a facelift, because Shell and 76 are more expensive. But it really depends on where you're coming from. So the reason why they have 3 gas stations here, I don't know if that's a reason, but the one you frequently go to a lot of times depends on convenience, because the prices are really cheap. Okay, Valero is going to be cheaper by like a couple cents, maybe 10 cents, something like that. But if you're not really, like, I always go to Valero, but a lot of my friends who aren't super strapped for cash, gonna run it down here. Got a Mexican fruit stand. The one you go to, the gas station you go to, is dependent on which direction you're coming home from or going to work from. Like, whichever one's the most convenient. So if you're coming from down a certain side of the road, you go to 76 or you go to Shell, for example. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. Twix cookies and cream. Some details on the back if you want to read them. Here's a there's usually a taco truck here. I guess it's not here today. It's already melting. I can feel it. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have talked so much. Let's get this open. Okay. I do apologize for opening and trying like this. I'm trying my best. There we go. There's the Twix cookies and cream ice cream bar. So I'm pretty sure this is a taqueria, like no, it's a Nishikigoi. It's a koi food, Japanese koi pond supplies place. Never mind. Yo, look at that. I've never come this close to it. I thought it was a taqueria from outside. Guess not. I'll take you down this road. It's called Keaton Road or whatever. Show you guys some pretty cool filtered permeability later. Okay. Just gonna remove my mask real quick. I do apologize for looking like this in front of you, but I call this Wingdrops privilege. That's my quarantine look. Need a haircut, need a shave, but no one's seeing me anyway except you guys, so we're chilling. Cookies and cream Twix ice cream bar going in. That's fantastic. Here again. Cool creek here, by the way. I believe this is Thompson Creek. Might be Silver Creek, but I'm pretty sure it's Thompson Creek. It's all dried up though, so it's literally just a dip. But holy moly. So you got the classic Twix. You know how Twix candy bar, there's that layer of caramel at the very top? You still get that. But essentially what it is, it's a classic ice cream bar with the chocolate, I don't know how to describe it, the chocolate shell on the outside. The inside is delicious cookies and cream ice cream. Like classic, whatchamacallit, ice cream truck cookies and cream ice cream. If you keep going to Keaton Lane there, you'll go head back to San Felipe, which is the road I entered from. But if you enter here, this actually cuts across Thompson Creek. There's a little bridge here, and you'll cut into the Laurelwood Cadwallader neighborhood, which is what I'm gonna do. I'll show you guys some really tall trees here too. If you guys have been following my Instagram, you guys know I've been doing tree quest, documenting some of the big trees in my neighborhood. These are really tall. Private property, whatever. All right, let's pass through here. So we're literally cutting from one neighborhood to another that are normally you'd have to drive like 5 minutes to get from this point to this point by car. It would probably be 5+ minutes, but we can just walk across because normally you'd have to drive around the creek and go all the way around, and the roads aren't connected. Yeah, now we're in Cadwallader. But yeah, back to the ice cream. Holy moly, man. It's like, the ice cream is perfect. It's like, so my local ice cream truck business, whatever, when I was growing up, right, the cookies and cream flavored ice cream was called Blizzard. It just tastes a lot like a Blizzard to me. No, it wasn't Blizzard. Blizzard is freaking Dairy Queen. No, I think it was still called Blizzard. It was either Blizzard or Snowstorm. I'm forgetting, but it has something to do with ice. But yeah, this is fantastic. It's cookies and cream ice cream with a layer of caramel on top that gives it that unique Twix flavor. But it's like, it is what it is. If you like cookies and cream flavored ice cream, this is for you. So now look where we are. This is Cadwallader and McGann. Somewhere completely else. If we have enough time, I'll show you guys Cadwallader Elementary. But yeah, this is fantastic. Holy moly, remarkable. It really depends on how much you like cookies and cream ice cream though, but I love cookies and cream ice cream. It's probably my favorite flavor, especially on a hot summer day. Today's like 90 something degrees out here. It's toasty. So refreshing. It really brings me back to the days hitting up the ice cream truck after school in elementary school days. Holy moly, it's so good. There are the chunks of Oreo in there too, or should I say sandwich cookie, because I'm not sure if it's actually Oreo or not. So we'll stay brand free or whatever it is. The one thing it is missing though is the traditional Twix wafer. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've had one, Millbrae way. It's been a while since I had one, but the other Twix ice cream bar, the classic one, still had the wafer. You know how like when you get a Twix candy bar, the bottom part of it is like crunchy. It's like I'll just call it a wafer. I think that's what it's called anyway. But it has that thing that gives it a little crunch. It is missing from this ice cream bar. Let me pull it back. This wind is making it hard to see. the wind makes it hard to hear. Shout out to Ping Pong the animation. But it's missing here. So you don't get that satisfying crunch at the bottom. But I think the delicious taste of the cookies and cream ice cream, and in combination with the caramel, makes this fantastic, superior. Nice palm trees. We're almost to, I believe we're almost to Cadwallader Elementary, so we'll keep going a little bit. Now I'm just gonna turn this into a mukbang. I'll just finish this. Won't talk while I eat. Walk while I talk. This is so good. The main thing that really makes this nice though is the chunks of cookie are really big in this ice cream, which was another trait of, I feel like, ice cream truck cookies and cream ice cream, because you know, traditionally cookies and cream, it's more the flavor, but if you get it from the store like Breyers, or is that the name of the brand? I forgot. The cheap brand, right? Or even if you go to your local Baskin Robbins 31, aka Before or After, or Ben and Jerry's, it might not necessarily be as chunky as this. That's why it really brings me back to, I keep saying this, the ice cream truck days, because it really tastes like a blizzard. I forgot the name of it. Dang, I think it was called Snowstorm. So we're close, as you can see. When you start seeing these school crossing signs, that's when you know you're close to the school. During my quest to explore all the elementary schools in my district, I would look for these, because a lot of times I would go in blind. I would know roughly where it was, but I'll explore the neighborhood without looking at Google Maps, and I would know it was close when I saw one of those signs. And you know what? The lack of wafer at the bottom is pretty much offset by how many chunks of sandwich cookies are in there. Like the cookies and cream part, the actual cookies, there's like a decent amount of them. You get like a crunch in every bite. It's pretty good. I love this bar, man. I've been singing the praises. Maybe it's because it's super hot today and it's super refreshing, but I'm loving it, man. All right, this is Cadwallader Elementary School. If you see kids, slow down. This is one of the lowest tier schools in the school district. Previously, you guys saw JFS and Millbrook. I think I gave Millbrook a B tier. JFS is like an A tier. This school, Cadwallader, would be like either a C- to D tier. It looks really, really rough. You know, it's probably got the same amenities and same, you know. Sorry, I'm enjoying my bar. Same, you know, facilities, all that stuff. Benefits as the other elementary schools, but it's just not in good shape. You can tell it's an old school. Like, what is that? I've never seen one of those. Is that some kind of exercise pull-up bar? What is that supposed to be? Anyway, this has been Wingdrops Walks. I'm pretty much done with my ice cream bar now. Give it a final review. I'll give it a straight 4 out of 5 from your main man Wingdrops. One of the best ice cream bars I've had in a long time. It like beats some of the more high-class ones too, like Haagen-Dazs, Klondike. Just because it's like candy flavor, it's really nice, and the cookies and cream is done really well. But yeah, it's been your main man Wingdrops. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5 if I hadn't said that already. I forgot. Really, really good. But yeah, really, really good ice cream, and the cost is amazing too. Granted, I got it from Dollar Tree, but if I got it from my Dollar Tree, you could probably find it at your local Dollar Tree too. So yeah, it was cost around $1, so $1.09 or something. Really good. So yeah, it's been your main man Wingdrops with another on the road review. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, guys. I'm doing all right. We're just walking around. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm very sorry, but this guy who makes the video sucks.
It's a solid 6 out of 10. Yo, Annie, basically.
Subscribe, like the video.
Yes, my
Share
friends.
It's time to.
That's the good one. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Bide your time and hold out hope.